Y'all know what I'm talking about, the really vile one that she got. Well, the other night when she was live, she told people if they wanted to talk that they could just reach out to her on Messenger, right? Hold on, because I showed this last night, but I'm gonna show it to y'all because y'all might not have been in here. Okay, she told people to reach out to her if they wanted to talk to her. So one of the girls reached out to her and asked her what was going on, and this is what she sent them. Notice how it's not a screenshot like the one she was showing on the live. This is literal copy and paste right here. Okay. And then see how she caught herself? She's like, someone text me that. Okay, well, where's the screenshot? Okay. And then last night when we were talking in here, where'd that screenshot go? She claimed, did anybody grab that screenshot last night? She claimed that she had received another text while we were all watching her last night, and she showed it from the same number, but it was marked at 11:51.
I think I got a screenshot.
The same person, hold on. The same person, she's also asking, come on, focus, iPad. So you can't say that you're not telling people you had a miscarriage. Okay? So, you were trying to set it up yesterday to where, like, once you get caught in this lie, you were going to be like, oh, I never said that, everybody else did. Well, you're telling people on the inboxes that you were. And then asking people to mass report the truth. If it's not true, then why? I mean, people typically only want the truth to go away. I'm going, y'all. Here we go. Last night, she tried to push off that she had just received this message right here. It was 1 o'clock in the morning when she pulled it up. Look at the timestamp. And if you notice up there at the top, the 741, whatever, anyways, those numbers that are at the top of these screens, they're all area codes to guess what county? Guess what fucking county? Lee County. Yes.
Lee County.
The area codes. And then after that message came up last night, one of the girls that was in the live stream seen the number. So they took it upon themselves to call said number. The phone rang. They answered the phone, and the same background noise that we were listening to in the live, the person heard on the other end of the phone. And we were discussing it, right? So then Villain proceeds to call the same number, and imagine what happened, y'all. It went straight to voicemail. It went straight to fucking voicemail.
I didn't hear you before. Who answered the first time? What happened the first time they called?
Somebody in the chat last night, when she popped that number up on the screen, while we were still live, they called that number. And they picked up the phone, and the same background noise that we were hearing in the live, that person was hearing on the other end of the phone. So she got in the box and was telling us about it, and Villain was in the box. So Villain was like, send me the number, I'll try, right? So then Villain calls the number, and the number went straight to voicemail after that.
Oh, that's suspicious. I can't wait to hear her clever explanation of that.
But that phone number is registered out of Lee County, Florida. And hold on, let me, I'm going to try not to keep showing this because I don't want to catch a ban. This is a pretty vile message. I say some vile shit, but I would never send a message, like the ones that she's been sending herself. In these messages, hold on, where'd it go? Where'd it go, Feisty? In this Pacific. Hold on. In this specific message right here, You notice where she's calling it a fetus? You see how she's calling it a fetus? Nobody believes. Nobody would have messaged her and told her that she unalived a fetus because nobody believed she was pregnant. Who calls it a fetus? I mean, we've been over here talking about it since she started this the other night, and not one time have I referred to anything as a fetus. But I've heard Gabby call it a fetus. Y'all, we were just watching her last weekend when she started her period on live and was fucking bawling like a baby, talking about, well, it just wasn't in God's plan this time. We can try again. We can try. Did you forget that shit? And then if you're not even a month along, you're talking about last night. You described this shit in detail, Gabby. You said that blood clot, you seen the tissues and everything at a month gestation. No, you didn't. No, you did not. You heard me.
She said she started to spot and then she stopped and then she started what she calls her period again.
They run pregnancy tests on every woman that walks into an emergency room when they do blood. If you walk in the emergency room as a female and you complaining about any type of pain from the waist down, you best fucking believe they're going to do a pregnancy test on you. When I go in there, I tell them all the time, I have had a partial hysterectomy and they still test me. I went one time and they tested me and come back. I swear to God, I have a partial hysterectomy and my HCG levels were so high that it was showing I was in my third term of pregnancy. So you can't tell me.
Do a test even if you have your tubes. Yeah, because you can have an ectopic. That's a pregnancy in the tubes, which is pretty fatal.
You know, right, Pippi, you're right. She's been planning this shit for the last 14 days. She started binge eating all of a sudden. Look, ma'am, your first month of pregnancy, you're not getting cravings. You're not getting all those things. You've been pregnant before, Gabby. You know this shit. Your first month of pregnancy, you might feel a little nauseous every once in a while, but you're not far enough along for that shit to affect your body at all, period.
I'm starting to think that maybe she has PCOS. I have that. And every single damn month, my tubes are tight as hell. They cut, burnt, chewed, all the things. Every month, I feel pregnant. I get the cravings, the nausea, all of it.
I mean, but if we go by her logic, Socks, I'm 21 years pregnant right now. If we go by her logic, because, women, I don't know if you guys know this about yourselves, but I'm very in tune with myself, okay? And because I've had children and I have breastfed before, if I come in here and I squeeze my breast just right, I promise you milk will come out of my breast. Is it a whole lot of milk? No. Is it nutritious milk? No. But it's still there. But because can I say I'm pregnant now? Can I squeeze a little bit of this leftover milk onto a rag and you guys and cry and say I'm pregnant too? 21 years it's been since I've had a baby and I can still squeeze this shit just right and I'll get a little drop of milk out of there. I promise you I will. Come on,
I tried that and got powdered milk.
It could be powdered milk because I'm ancient bitch, but it don't matter if you still got, can I still be pregnant? You know what I mean? You don't just get to go out here and claim pregnancy and then claim miscarriages. If you thought you were pregnant and you were wrong and your feelings are hurt, I get that part. But you don't have to get on here and act like you've lost a whole ass kid. Never mind. Never mind.
Can we see the real discharge paperwork?
I don't even know her at. What's her at,
You gotta
Ashley?
be specific.
You got to be more specific when you're asking for discharge paperwork because, bitch, last night I asked for discharge paperwork.
You know, the paper that they gave you when you left the hospital?
Yeah.
That says what was wrong with you, your HCG level. It should be on there.
She said last night, y'all, for those of y'all that missed it, because there was so much. Are you ready for this? Get ready to drop your fucking phones. She said last night that when she went to the emergency room, that they told her that her cervix was open.
Well, your cervix does open during your period.
Yes. She said her cervix was open. And she also said that she has been taking Mucinex to help with the mucus coming out of her biscuit because she was told that Mucinex helps with the mucus and it would help her get pregnant. I don't know Karen's at.
No, that's not right.
I swear to God on my mother, that's what she said. Look at the chat. Y'all are losing your shit.
She may have said that, but it's not right. She's wrong.
Eddie is raising hell up there.
She really wanted to try go get some pre-seed.
Queen Karen. Thanks, y'all. Y'all hear Eddie? He's bitching this morning. I'm glad I'm down here.
He mad at Gabby too. Getting his mama all riled up.
Who the hell told Karen she was beautiful and gave her that damn name? Because, honey. All right, Socks. I'm gonna stream this shit.
All right, let's do it.
I'm not going on the inside, y'all. She ain't got but 97 people in there.
Welcome in, guys. How are you? I was sitting there, I hear the cat singing kitty kitty.
Kim and Janet, if you want a box, let me know in the chat so I don't just throw y'all in there.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. I had this fixed better a while ago. How did I do that earlier? Hold on, y'all. That way we can see the comments. Okay, Janet. Thank you for telling me, baby.
Hey, Feisty.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I'm normally a silent watcher, but make sure you check your inbox on here before you get after you get off.
Hello.
On this page?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't want to say nothing on here because I'm a
you.
silent watcher for numerous reasons.
I'm forcing myself.
So just check your inbox on here when you get off.
Yes, ma'am. I will do.
Hey.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate everything you do.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
I gotta get this shit done.
Cam, are you wanting a box? Okay, McKenna. We don't need to announce that in the chat, okay?
Forcing myself to
Y'all don't be exposing people in the chat, okay? Good morning.
Good morning, Feisty. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. I just left my OBGYN. So this is really interesting, and I listened to y'all last night. I'm going to tell you a little story. In 2009, I had my daughter. I had my tubes tied. In 2016, I had a partial hysterectomy. From there, I'm having still extreme ovarian cysts. 2 weeks ago, I went to the hospital. We know how all that works. And I just left my OBGYN. This chick is out in left field with what she is saying. I have been dealing with this for years. There is no way, and I've worked in the medical field, in the military and the private sector as a medic, critical care. There is no way this chick has been pregnant recently in the last 2-3 weeks and had a miscarriage. I've gone through it. You've gone through it. So I don't know what she is doing. She's got to be doing this for clout.
She claims that she was not drinking recently, but I believe she was. Their behavior said that she was. They were.
I've scrolled past her lives and stuff. I can't even watch them because they are so bad. She gets me so infuriated. Being through the medical field, through as a woman, what we have been through, losing children, miscarriages, everything else, and for her to say that, and what she has done to your friend by posting her unalived child's pictures, or whoever's done that one, that really rubs me the wrong way.
Hold on. They say Karen saying my name over there. Hold on. What'd she say, Boots? She said, fuck Feisty, you ain't my type, ho. You ain't my type, ho. Fuck you. That troop is gonna love that video they got. Karen.
Don't let floor titties get on your nerves. That's her name, floor titties.
Feisty.
Yes, dear.
I just gotta say, at first, I'm gonna say you were loud and obnoxious, didn't care for you. Fucking love you now.
Oh, well, I love you back.
Yeah, so I'm on a troll account, of course. I'm in there. Somebody says something about you, and I said, yeah, she's the best. They were saying something good. And that bitch goes over there and reads it and says, fuck Feisty. Fuck Feisty.
Matter of fact, I ain't gonna give you all
God damn it.
Feisty for president. Ha! That's a fucking joke.
Anyway, keep doing what you're doing. You're fucking amazing,
because
Feisty.
you ain't gonna screen record me, you fucking bitches. Bye, bitches.
Dang. Why so aggressive, Karen? Why so aggressive?
She said that with her hostess and all of
That's
her
why
kids.
they're aggressive.
Bye, Mildred. Don't forget to wash onto the flap.
Make sure you dry it.